Hey Bible lovers, I'm Tim Nichols, and I'm here to bring you your Nichols Worth. And from Loretto Publishing, we have the Haydock Study Bible in the Douay Rheims. This thing is incredibly interesting. I'm going to do this review in two parts because I want to focus on a symbol on this cover. I've seen this on Google called the Illuminati Bible. And the reason they call it the Illuminati Bible is because of this symbology on here. And you can see right here what is called the Eye of Providence, also known as the all-seeing eye. Now there's all kinds of other imageries in here, the flaming heart of Christ, and this is really beautiful work and really beautifully done. But for a moment, I want to talk to you about this Eye of Providence, or this all-seeing eye. There are several theories out here as to why it exists and what it's about, and it's a very ancient symbol, potentially going all the way back to ancient Egypt and the Eye of Horus. If you want to see that, look on the screen right here. That is the Eye of Horus, and it's all kind of a symbol of God's watching over us. It kind of transcends religion, government, nation. This seems to be somewhat of a universal symbol all over the world. It is even possible that it's dating back to ancient Hebrew. There's something in ancient Hebrew called the evil eye. And what they would do with the evil eye is they would ward it off by wearing amulets with the eye in the middle of it, because when somebody gives you the evil eye, they felt like it had some sort of power. I don't know if it does or it doesn't, but you've heard of the stank eye, the evil eye. That's kind of where that originates from, and they use an amulet or jewels or a bracelet to kind of ward it off. Also, if you're into conspiracy theories, there's all kinds of conspiracies as to what the all-seeing eye means. There is the Eye of Providence that's on the dollar bill, as you see right here, with the 13 columns of the pyramid representing the 13 colonies in the United States. There's also the eye within the Masonic Lodge symbol. So there's a Masonic symbol that's right here that has kind of the compass with it and some other things along with it. And then finally, there is the Illuminati, which is a big conspiracy theory that claims they're this overarching secret society that controls everything. And there are some that'll say the Catholic Church is in cahoots with them. There are some that will say the Masonic Lodge is in cahoots with them, or they're all in cahoots together to bring this massive corruption. I don't know if any of that's true or not. You can decide that for yourself. That's all I am as a Bible reviewer. So real quickly, we're going to take a look at the inside of this Bible, and I'm going to do a more thorough review of this a little bit later. But it does come with a double-sided satin ribbon. I think it would have been nice to have a little more of those. And then pretty nice spine work, which has a diminished image of the cross that is on the cover here. On the back, we have nothing. And then I thought the liner was pretty cool. I like the cross being extended onto here. There is no page gilding. That is a little disappointing for me. I would have loved to have seen a really nice, well-done gilding on here. Red and gold head and tail bands. This is a sewn binding, so it's well constructed. And then once you get into the Bible itself, you're going to see all kinds of imagery. This is a 12-point font, double column. This is a big boy, 8.5 by 11. This is Family Bible big. And then Bishop Haydock's notes are on the bottom. They are clearly not a 12-point font. These are more probably like an 8 or maybe even a little bit smaller. You do see a little bit of ink bleed right here where it's a little heavier on the corners than it is along the way. So that is something you may want to pay attention to if you get yours. Several artworks all the way through, and you can see just ample commentary from Bishop Haydock. Of course, this is going to include what the Protestants call the Apocrypha and what the Catholics would call the Deuterocanon. It's going to have your notes and commentary all throughout it. This thing is just incredible. Once you get to the back, there are tons of extras in this thing. This thing is loaded. I can't wait to really dive into it so I can give you a more full review of some of the notes. But it has a chronological index, table of references. Then once you get past, it's got a Catholic Bible dictionary full of images and pictures and symbols of the Hebrew, ancient Hebrew and Phoenician languages. I mean, this thing to be 1859 originally is well done. Also, the Loretto version has all the notes, all the commentary, while some of the others are more concise. This one has the full enchilada, everything that you could possibly be looking for. So once you get past the Bible dictionary, there's a few more cool little resources in this bad boy. And that is some kind of book overviews and their history. Genesis with beautiful imagery, beautiful word art there. I mean, look, this thing is gorgeous. Regardless of your position on the all-seeing eye, the Eye of Providence, you have to admit this is a well-done Bible, and it's got a lot of bells and whistles. So if you're a Catholic and you're looking for something to study, the Catholics actually claim that this is and always has been a Christian symbol. I don't know, and I'm sure that some of you are going to have comments about this. Go ahead and leave those in the bottom of this video, but please keep it cordial so I don't have to turn comments off. God bless you. Keep calm. Jesus on this. Your Nichols Worth.